up to getting further and further behind before the game even starts.
So you're saying if it's possible to solve it when you're far behind?
Yeah, like is it?
Saw it, so we'll see.
And the last time you disagreed with Nahaz about a Broodmother, you ended up being wrong.
Yes, that's very true. That's very true.
Tianming, he's dead. We've got a, you know, one of the, is there a point where Mickey can be sitting mid? Oh, the toss over on the Queen of Pain. No blink up for 7 seconds, so Koifa is very likely to die here, especially with the Spectre popping the ultimate. It looks like Sylar just wanted to be a part of that kill, collect the bit of gold and experience.
And the amount of burst damage that they put out is not that great.
Trying to catch Sylar here, slowed down by the Shadow Strike, but Taiga couldn't catch up for the Inkswell. Now he will be able to hit. Nice! A bit of a blind Burrow Strike there, just made the read that it was going to be long enough and catches the Spectre. The Epicenter and the Sonic.
To go for like more of a core build.
Maybe they'll even go the right-click build, which is the 90 damage at level 15. Mickey is going to be saved by boxing. They turn around with that Heavenly Grace, getting the lockdown onto ASD. ASD thinking he can fight it with the Insatiable Hunger, is only really keeping himself at minimum 30% HP, and now with the jump in from the rest of Sirius, they will be able to run down Mickey's. They've just kind of overextended themselves. The rest of Alliance just really slow to rotate over here, and they're just getting overwhelmed. But now the Epicenter jump in, only really catching the Tiny, the Sonic Wave, only hitting Sylar on the side, but maybe it's enough with the Shadow Strike, the follow-up Burrow Strike in 2 seconds time. They need to be able to find Sylar somewhere in these trees. The Inkswell does manage to stun in July, so they'll take that kill instead of the big carry of Sirius. Sylar, he TPs away successfully to the Shrine. So they had a lot more viability to this carry Broodmother. Okay, Burrow Strike, Epicenter on ASD, but there's no follow-up unless Mickey can get there in time. They're slowing down the Broodmother, and they might be able to get the Manta. Into the trees he goes, and now with the Insatiable Hunger will heal off the Ancients, and Alliance are in a bad place right now. They manage to get the lasso onto Boxy. Boxy, Heavenly Graces, pops his ultimate as well, and just turns and fights. He does have a Purification, trying to get the kill onto Firefly as best he can. Firefly, meanwhile, is running forward, has a Blink Dagger with the TP in from Tianming. They turn onto him, kill him, but they just want to be able to stall off these heroes, but Firefly dies as well. Mickey picks up at least 2. Won't be able to finish off the Spectre, but maybe with the Queen of Pain jumping in, the Shadow Strike. Burrow Strike is up as well. Taiga, he's trying to commit for this one. Almost has enough damage to finish off Sylar. Will he die to the strike? It doesn't look like it. Mickey does have a BKB, so he feels comfortable being on this front line, but if Broodmother as well as the Spectre can immediately go for the sports and back. Unfortunately, there's the Omni Knight. They immediately try and jump on ASD. ASD, he's not going to get away this time. Now Firefly's overcommitted himself as well, trying to help out his Broodmother. Spectre sitting in the back, realizes with 3 dead, he can't really do much, but he's been caught. He tried to go around the Alliance team after he went for the back line. Will be able to Magic Community. He can't be targeted down by everybody. How does he play it?
I mean, you have to have your Bat Rider initiate into the back line. Just they were given the opportunity to
Burrow Strike.
And Alliance now take the gold lead, and they might just go in for Roche themselves.
Yeah.
But the win condition is just kill this Broodmother, keep your Omni alive.
Oh, well, they found a good initiation. Koifa, man. You can't be out of position like that. Your team now trying to jump onto ASD, but he's by himself, so the Soulbind doesn't actually connect to anything. Still kiting Mickey. Does not have his BKB anymore. They just want to force it out of him, but he gets a heal from Boxy. He also has his Heavenly Grace as well as Guardian Angel. At any point they can turn, they're going to have to pop it now. Mickey trying to catch up. The sticky napalm's just burning low. Finally, there goes the Battle Trance. Managed to get a 2-man Burrow Strike on the side, but unfortunately the Troll is focused on the ASD right now, but he managed to get him. ASD went outside of his webs. Oh no! Now the Spectre's gonna be slowed down as Insania comes back into play, slowing down the Spectre, keeping the vision, multiple strokes of fate, gets the long range and snare from Mickey, and now Alliance can go for the Roshan.
And getting out of the webs. They were doing such a good job of kiting Mickey, and they got impatient.
And Sirius, now they're desperate.
And the real hero that you have to kill is this Omni Knight.
Yeah.
The fact that he had his moving assistant, his walking fountain.
I knew this was going to happen. Sirius, we're going to get desperate. Oh, the Wrath of Nature doing so much. Everybody's so low, but nobody's going to die.
And Boxy just going to continue to heal this all up.
Man. To try and
they
run
just
back
reset.
in. They want to be able to catch Alliance, and that's when the Spectre ultimate goes down immediately. Omni Knight responds there with the Guardian Angel. Now he is low. He's going to try and Heavenly Grace himself. There's also in the back lines Cena. Nice jump in from the Sand King, trying to get the stuns up, allowing Mickey to be able to go on ASD. He's ripping apart both him, Firefly. Now the Spectre's forced to be able to buy back. He slows down in July as well. Fits that idea. while still giving you armor. Shivas, they're going to try and get the fast pick off on Koifa, but there is Bo3 there with the Heavenly Grace, the strong dispel now.
Sylar doesn't have buyback.
Both of them. Sylar has no buyback. Tian Ming's going to fall as well. And this could be just the end of the game as Sirius,
That is a
well, on ASD. They do have a defensive force staff, and Insatiable Hunger goes out from ASD, wants to be able to fight this. Now that Alliance have jumped forward significantly, Mickey is going to turn and fight him right back and see if they can actually outduel this lifesteal, and they will be able to with the Sonic Wave doing too much pure damage. ASD almost dying, but does manage to get back to the fountain. And now they've definitely overextended themselves potentially, so they're going to start going into the fountain, but that's where
Omni
Bo3,
doesn't care.
his trap card. He pops the Guardian Angel and kills the Tiny underneath his fountain, and Bo3 will end up dying here eventually. It looks like Alliance were not able to get the Megas that it was kind of foretold to be. And Sirius, well, they're going to try and catch as many heroes as they can, but Mickey's going to turn and fight them. There goes the Spectre ultimate. He's going to try and catch the Queen of Pain, but she blinks away, so instead going for the supports. Jumping over the illusion again, couldn't find anybody, so it's back over to Mickey. Mickey being controlled up, does have the battle trance, needs to be able to pop it, but he doesn't get it off.
That was a little bit, what is it? What's that item?
Force staff?
Battle Fury.
I don't know what that means, but we're going to have initiation on a Koifa. He's going to get Abyssal Blade up. Good force staff. He managed to get the blink away. The lasso onto 2, trying to control this troll as much as possible. Bo3 is eventually going to fall. They're going to deal with Mickey after. Mickey just can't seem to do enough damage as he's going to pop it. They get him with the Burrow Strike Epicenter, locking down all 3, and Mickey should be able to rip them apart. Sylar does have that extra Aegis though, and that's why Mickey's not going to try and finish him off. He, even with the double damage, is a little bit scared of fighting this Spectre, but he can't get away and will fall here. No buyback on Bo3 or in come to this. Mid barracks gone. Initiation opening up on Firefly with the Orchid and the Sonic Wave, looking to be able to finish him off. The Force Staffs again from Sirius. Force Staffs back and forth, just really well played, but he does take out from the Orchid anyway.
And that might buy them enough time, but Firefly, he's serious. He's like,
back.
we need to end the game right now. Troll does have buyback.
They may think that Troll doesn't have buyback with the way he's holding it right now.
That was good discipline from Mickey.
Yeah.
Not to use it. Because now they're in a position where they're sort of just all-inning themselves.
And they have tier 2 bottom, so they can give up top lane. They don't necessarily have to buy back for this. They find the right kind of initiation here. 2-man Burrow Strike. Now, with the lasso going out, Sylar's going to try and go for this kill onto Koifa. With ASD here as well, they just need the magic damage to be able to eat through that Guardian Angel, but couldn't finish off the Queen of Pain. Now they toss the Spider over at Koifa, but he immediately fears off ASD. ASD's getting lower and lower. Another Force Staff going out as Taiga goes to try and finish him off with the Burrow Strike, but unable to. Now that Insania is back up, they want to try and catch Sylar. The long-range stroke of fate, managing to nail Sylar, and they will catch him. They'll bring down that Aegis. Epicenter, Taiga's going in. He's immediately going to Burrow Strike up the Spectre. They're going to try and burst it down with the Shivas, scaring back Firefly as well, making sure that they can't actually save Sylar so easily. He's down to half health, but Taiga's quite low. Sylar sees that he's doing a lot of damage in return, but he needs the help of his allies, and Mickey's come in from the side to be able to find the Tiny, while Spectre just getting kited around, unable to finish off anybody. He dies, immediately buys back, pops the ultimate. Taiga's low, will be able to get that 1 kill. Goes for the other support in the Insania, but the Inkswell's going to keep away, so instead he turns. Full wrap around. Get the vision behind the enemy team. They spot Bo3, but a 2-man Burrow Strike to be able to stop things off. Goes after immediately from Taiga to give him a little lease on life, but he's going to be lassoed up, pulled, isolated. Inkswell's going to be able to buy him a lot of time with that haunt. He's still going out. He actually even gets out the Epicenter. This is 3 heroes committing for a kill on Taiga. That actually just all 3 are about to fall. Acorn Mickey is going to get stunned up, tossed over into the high ground area. Is going to run back into the pit though. ASD starts focusing on Taiga. Managed to get a bash. Ghost after going down, trying to run at him with that Firefly. Not going to be good enough. Mickey trying to get the lockdown on Sylar, but he manages. Gets rid of that ensnare. Mickey is afraid of being kited right now.
The link gets blocked.
Just poking at him. Another toss up in the air, bringing Mickey a little bit lower. Force Staff away. Now Roshan's about to fall. Pick up that Aegis, but Taiga!
It's on the
He gets
ground.
the stun at the right time. He picks up the Aegis. Sylar tries to get in there as well, but he's immediately feared by Koifa. They steal pretty much all of the items. Sylar's gonna die inside the pit with no buyback. Alliance look for more. Gonna be able to catch him with a sight. That is gonna be Firefly. Locked down by Mickey. What a job. jump from Taiga that single-handedly ends this game. It's look second tier 4 that falls. Throne is exposed. They're going to be able to get a 2-man Bro Strike to lead things on Taiga. Once again with Ghost Scepter as Sirius tries to turn onto him. They do have the ultimate pop, but the Omni Knight is silent, trying to go for that back line. ASD managed to finish off Taiga. That's only the Aegis. Remember that. Into the big Aegis, just ignoring everybody else. Going for the Throne at 2,000 HP. This Sprout's going to be able to buy a lot of time. The Bro Strike onto 2. They're locking down these heroes, and Mickey finally just finished them off. Gets 2 kills. No buybacks there, and that'll be the Throne as well. We are going to a game 3. It took a while. It wasn't the cleanest end like Sirius was able to perform, but Alliance do come through in the clutch, pushing it to a game 3.
And Sirius did a very good job near the end, trying to make things happen. They continue to play for the win, going for the Roshan fights, but just a little bit too much on the side of Alliance. This Omni Knight pick in the mid lane was brilliant. He did such a good job of just supporting at all times, keeping Mickey alive. The Radiant's mischance